All right, welcome to Story Time with Miss Ehrenberg. Ooh, I was going to say, fair warning, Archie is sleeping under the computer, but he just moved, so hopefully he won't knock it over. Okay, today's theme is construction, maybe? I do not own or claim to own any rights to either of these stories. Okay, our first one is called Dino Trucks. Oh, Archie's going back under. I will share a picture to show you what I mean. by Chris Gall. Millions of years ago, prehistoric trucks roamed the earth. They were huge, they were hungry, but they weren't helpful like they are today. They rumbled, roared, and chomped, and they did not get along well with others. They were called Dino Trucks. Okay, that shaking is Archie chewing on the box. Stop, special guest Archie. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold the computer so it doesn't tip over. Ow! This is going very well, guys. We're great. The earth was fiery and dangerous. Volcanoes shot lava everywhere. Cave people ran for their lives, and tar pits could swallow them whole. Dino trucks ruled the world. Look, high in the branches, Cranosaurus! He was always sticking his nose where it didn't belong. Crack, munch. Look out, birds, it's time for lunch. Special guest Archie. Crack, bonk. Dozer tops had no patience. Trees and boulders, get out of the way. Dumplodocus was a litter bug. What a mess. There goes Rollodon. He never watches where he's going. Roll it out, roll it out. Garbageodon ate everything in sight. Gobble, gobble. Be careful, caveman. That rascal Digosaurus used his shovel wherever he pleased. Dirt. There's a caveman. Oh, those Deliverodons napping when they should have been working. Dino trucks were stinky. When the belly of the Cementosaurus growled, his stomach turned PU. Yuck! And the Black Topodon? Don't even ask. He always had to go. Biosaurus was so hot-tempered, he snacked on raw lava. Burp, burp, burp. Let's have a barbecue. Rumble, 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 the Semasaur stampede all night long, always in a hurry. Everybody run! Honk! Boom, boom, boom! Look out! It's the bully of the jungle, Tyrannosaurus Trucks. Chomping, rolling, digging, honking, the Dino Trucks ruled for a million years or more. But one day, there was a flash of light and a terrible storm. Dino trucks everywhere wheezed and sneezed. Most began to rust. They slowly sank into the goo and mud. Achoo! Down, down, down. Ooh, this page opens up. But the smart ones went south in search of better weather. And over hundreds and thousands and millions, they shed their teeth and their toenails and their misbehaving ways. Come on, Dino trucks, lend a hand. Good work, Dino trucks. Now they're always on the job. Looks like they found a Dino truck in the city. And they never, ever quit. Uh-oh, they had one in the museum just like dinosaur bones, and look, it turned on. Oh. The end. Okay. All Our next one, Jack's House by Karen Magnuson Beal. Magnuson Beal. This is Jack. And this is the house that Jack said he built. But here's the real story and pictures to prove it. This is the bulldozer that scraped the land for Jack's house. This is the backhoe that dug the cellar where the land was scraped for Jack's house. This is the cement mixer that poured the floor where the cellar was dug where the land was scraped for Jack's house. This is the forklift that hoisted bricks to build the walls where the floor was poured, where the cellar was dug, where the land was scraped for Jack's house. This is the rack truck that delivered windows to let in light, where the walls were bricked, where the floor was poured, where the cellar was dug, where the land was scraped for Jack's house. This is the boom truck that raised the shingles to the roof, where the windows were framed, where the walls were bricked, where the floor was poured, where the cellar was dug, where the land was scraped for Jack's house. Looks like a nice house. Oh man, look at this. This is the dump truck that hauled 2 trees to shade the house where the roof was nailed, where the windows were framed, where the walls were bricked, where the floor was poured, where the cellar was dug, where the land was scraped for Jack's house. This is the van that brought the hammock cozy and snug, where the trees were planted and the roof was nailed and the windows were framed and the walls were bricked and the floor was poured and the cellar was dug and the land was scraped for Jack's house. This is Jack relaxing out back. This is the dog who did all the work. And this is the pickup truck. Ooh, look at the cool flames on the side. That carried away a patch of grass, 2 trees, the hammock, and Jack. Oh, look at Jack in the hammock. This is the house that Max built. All right, the end. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.